Hello, Void. Hello, hello, hello. It's Tuesday. Mixing things up a little bit today. Was feeling too tired yesterday, but I had a free evening today, and so doing a stream today. How is the Void doing? I'm excited to be playing this again. I miss this game. Oh no! That corner of the Void is tired. I am good. I'm doing well. I think I'm getting a little bit sick, but I'm doing okay. Have enough energy to have a fun time streaming and chatting with you guys. So, doing all right. But I'm sorry to hear that you're tired. Hopefully this is kind of more relaxing than anything else. But yeah, just thought I might as well. I had a free evening, so might as well just jumped into it. I know. I wonder how I might have gotten sick. I don't know. I was at Gen Con and did not sleep very much, so I think that's probably the culprit. But we're better now. We're better now and sleeping better. I have my weighted blanket, which means much better sleep. Weighted blankets are the best. I highly recommend. But okay, so just a quick recap, if I can remember, because my brain is fuzzy. But I want to do a quick recap of what's been happening in this so far. And these are gonna get more and more odd, I think, as these episodes go on. But basically, what's happened so far is we woke up, had pretty much completely forgotten who we were, had torn apart our hotel apartment, caused lots of mayhem, kind of, we've been walking around getting information from people, and they definitely have said that we were exhibiting suicidal tendencies, and just outright saying things to people and scaring a lot of people. But we've woken up with no memory of any of that. We met our friend Kim, who's our not partner, but kind of helping us with a murder investigation. We're a cop, and we're investigating a man that was hung in a tree. And all signs right now lead to having to do with the labor union of the nearby factory plant. And so we've been going around talking to people. I made a bunch of old dudes mad because I threw their ball for the game. We talked to a rich old lady who was very, very helpful, but was very confused by us. And in exchange for help, she wants us to go basically break up a drug ring or drug cartel kind of idea. So we are going to be messing with that. We also, last time at the very end, for fun, punched Motorhead and failed on that. But I knew we were gonna fail, and I was just kind of like, no, I don't want to. It was hilarious, but I reloaded the save. I know. But I reloaded the save, and we are back. Before we punched him, we're not going to punch him this way. That way we don't have destroyed health. But at the moment we're trying to get behind the wall, break up the drug cartel. We got a lot of different options. So I think we're going to go ahead and just get into it. Okay. Okay, so yes, this is right where we left off, of not punching Measurehead. So, you know. Let's see, something happened with this? Oh no, right now we're still trying to think about our way home. I think something to do with our badge and police, all of that will be there. Possibly our police outfit. But we looks like we got something new. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is because of our, when talking to the lady, getting the lowdown of the world. This was, trying to figure out more of where we are. A little bit more of the world, that sort of idea. And then this was because we're the sorry cop. We said sorry to too many people and the game judged us for it. And then these are our quests. So we're trying to get info from the lady. I think that sounds very interesting to me. Right, we need to get that old guy the things. Let's do the driver first. Let's talk to the drivers. But I know that Kim mentioned that if we could get to the roof, there might be a possible way to get behind, but I don't think any of this is gonna work. Yeah, no. No door kicking on that one. And then, yeah, so that's the way we need to go, and so I don't think that's gonna work out. So let's head back down. We could get over there. Maybe we could get over there somehow. That might be good. Let's get down here. Me and my grocery bag of junk that I can sell. We sold some random trash last time and that went well for us. But let's keep on going. I wonder if we can get onto that roof. Oh, what we got to say.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
This is a cool shot. Love the zoom out. This is really cool. Yeah, we need to get up on that roof. That would be nice.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Ghosts? Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
Alright, that's the more important area of the city. That's what the old lady
Will
said.
you ever go there?
I would like to go there. It'd be fun.
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
Lame. It's down the shore.
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
I know we need to go to the church at some point.
Coal City, end of all lines.
Wonder what Coal City is.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
I'm gonna go through all of these, so get ready for some descriptions.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Now that's where we need to go.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
Yeah, the shoes that we found.
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls.
What war? Is it between the Union and someone else, or is this some other lore thing that I don't know about?
Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
So yeah, war that I don't quite know about yet.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
Still need to get that guy down.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
We have a few days before they'll raise it again. It's closed by command of the woman that's commissioned us.
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Hi, Katie. How are you doing? Good to see you. We're just continuing with our investigation, getting some shivers about what's around us, getting our bearings a little bit.
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes.
I think we're from Jamrock. Things have pointed towards our apartment is in Jamrock. So that's our way home, I think. We'll see.
It's home.
Hey! That works. Where's the hood? What does that mean? Where's the hood? Is my asking like where's... That's funny. Where do I live?
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side. A film rental opens its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner, where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
Where the hood? Where the hood? I feel like it could just be, it's either definitely just said so fast that it becomes like almost a background beat, or it could be Hamilton-esque musical, I feel like. I think we're referring right now to the our ex-wife that was referred to at the beginning of the game.
You cannot return.
Oh, yep, there she is. There's her voice. Did she kick us out? Oh, does she still live there and she kicked us out? Oh. Yeah, we have an ex-wife. Very beginning of the game, our lizard brain says that there was no ex-wives in the void. We woke up pretty much completely knocked out and said that there was no ex-wives when you were knocked out. So I'm assuming she's still there. That would be interesting. I'm gonna ask, why am I not there?
To be in Martinez where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
Oh, absolutely. We get more and more information about who this guy was, and it doesn't seem, well, we know it wasn't good, but hopefully we make it a little bit better for our guy. What am I doing?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Jamrock Rock City. We could have done a little bit better, but hey, that's fine. There's some rivers, just river, so you know. All right, I gotta ask, where the hood? Where the hood?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Why did my shivers get small French? I don't think that was the same voice as my ex-wife. It was not what I was expecting it to be, but all right, let's look a little bit further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
That's our precinct. That's where we're from, our early star.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a different woman. Interesting why our shivers responded with "where the hood at" to with a different French lady. Yes, vibes and chaos. That's the goal. That is the goal here. All right, I got some XP for, but I feel like I gotta keep asking because we're getting a lot of interesting information through here. So what's above?
Coalition era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears. Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Le Royaume. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
You think we'll go down there? I bet we go down to the catacombs. That'd be cool. Weapon caches? That would be helpful, because I still don't have a gun.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Mm-hmm. Always on task. Alright, let's keep going. I want to see if we can get up to that roof. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, I know I'm supposed to talk to Kuno again, but I don't really want to. I'm not gonna really bother about it. Okay, let's see. Can we... Is there a way to get up on the roof? Possibly? Let's look at this. Is this a door?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Let's see if we can get this.
Because it's
Ah,
nice
dang
and
it.
orderly. Well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes.
Ah.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Alright. We need to put more points in perception at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. That didn't seem to work out. That's okay. Maybe we can get in through here. What's that? a winch. I don't think that's going to be helpful for us. Can I not go this way? Oh, that's a roof. That's why I can't go that way. Dang it, I really want to get up there. I think that's the only way that we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get up there for now. Okay, so let's use McKim. Uchi. Okay. Anything else I can interact with here? No. Okay, so let's go deal with that one lady's issues. We were supposed to go... Let's see. Where did it say we're supposed to go? The drivers. The intersection. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go to the road and find a bunch of drivers. And look at this. This be helpful for us?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Cool. Helpful when you're trying to look for clues. Alright, let's head out. Supposedly drivers? I don't think I can go that way. I have to go around the car. Just hanging out in the rain. Are you a driver? Oh. Spokes! Go get him! Alright, what am I looking for? There's apparently smokes. Nope, that's not it. My brain told me to go get something, but I can't find it. What's that?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
It's a really cool statue. This is the king that our Shivers told us about.
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
None of those titles sound amazing, but alright.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get it. Why not?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Yeah, I have a hard time remembering what I get for breakfast, so that makes sense.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Thanks. Alright. Back on task. Turned into a squirrel. Again, hence squirrel. I'm gonna check out the back of this truck. Hey, money! Are you one of the drivers?
The small, wrinkled
Yeah,
woman does
okay.
not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands.
I love
and
this portrait.
There is a warm smile on her face.
Okay, so
It's the
you're out of it, maybe?
of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? Yeah, I'm doing it. That's funny.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Not grandma. Start polite.
No response wherever this woman is. Your words fail to reach her.
I don't think we're gonna get
If you want
anything.
her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I?
Oh, there she
Who
is.
are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
Oh. She was out of it and now it scared her. Are you okay?
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
When else would you be?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
She was daydreaming, pretending to be in her past. That's a mood.
Until you came along, that is.
Sorry, I'm here to cause problems and disrupt people all the time. That's what I do. So you were in Mesk?
Someone was.
Okay. Pretending not to be you? Not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
Pretending to be a different character.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
What are you talking about?
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Alright, let's move on to some other questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Just flat out says, you seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. It might be a bit on the nose, my friend. Just a bit. What are you hauling?
Diamonds?
No, that seems not.
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
It's true, I like this old lady.
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
I mean, sounds real shady when you say it like that, so possibly.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
I don't think she's getting high specifically based off of driving, but we'll ask that.
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
So some sort of drug that she gets.
Of course it does. What did you expect?
I'm not gonna ask her about being away again. We already talked about that. We could just flat out ask her about drugs, but that seems kind of on the nose. Let's just leave for now and
Yes,
see if we
go.
can find the other
Enough
guys.
jamboree. I need to get back to Mesk.
Have fun at Mesk. Alright, so let's see. Great. Loot! Oh, random shirt. Got a tank top. Physical instrument. Can scare people better. Or just beat people up maybe. Alright, let's see here. Is there someone in this car? No, okay. What about you? I can't talk to you. Okay, we're back with the people at the gate. So let's head back. I wonder if this wasn't where she exactly meant. Please, can I go this way? Nope, you're gonna make me go around the entire statue? Okay. That's fine. Go, go, go. Walk faster. No time to mosey. Alright, do you have anything that I can ask you about drugs?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Alright. I'm just gonna jam out.
From another planet. Hey there.
Oh, he definitely knows drugs. Hello. Just flats out. I am the law. What you up to, buddy?
Jam, my man.
What's the jam? What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
On days. How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Whole week in
Behind the
traffic.
roof,
That
however,
sucks.
A touch of sorrow.
No, buddy.
So tell me, what do you need?
What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Are you being...
Time to arrest him.
Okay, what do you actually... I don't think he's being honest. We'll just say Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Alright, good thing we just didn't immediately arrest him.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So, nothing illegal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Can I get one of your
We're pals and all,
things?
but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Why not? Come on. Come
It's rockin'
on.
beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
He's not happy being a trucker.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oh, I can Ooh, let's see if I can get this one. Come on.
In his
Yeah!
eyes,
Success!
our familiar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
I like his tattoos.
The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Shivers is so interesting. It's always so, like, cryptic. Where does it lead?
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines.
Further.
To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
He wants to go home.
You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
I get longing. I felt something similar.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know?
An absence.
I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
I hope he gets to go home soon.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
So cute.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
That's so cute. I hope he gets to go home.
What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
I think so.
Is that what it is? This feeling?
I miss my ex-wife.
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Apricots and sorrow. That's so specific. Huh. We do not like her, though. I miss my gun. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside.
Nope.
But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Thanks, buddy. I like him. Okay. Let's go see if we can find
Don't be a
another
stranger.
driver. He might come back. He seems like our buddy. There's probably another driver that we can talk to. Maybe one that's more, Oh, here's the cigarettes my body told me about. Here they are. Oh, they get my... Interesting. They increase my intellect, but reduce my health. Huh. I don't know how you heal in this game, though, so I'm kind of concerned to do anything like that. Alright, let's see if we can find another driver. And then, if not, we'll go ask the old lady about drugs. That guy just sells stuff. I don't think he's really what we're looking for. But he might. We'll see. What's this? Helpline. Okay. That's not what we need. More trash for money. Haha. Okay. Let's see if we can ask this guy about stuff.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Nope. Okay. You're still just a shopkeeper. And we don't have really any money, so we're not doing that. There's supposed to be a third driver, I thought. But I don't know. She's just the gardener, I'm fairly certain.
Hello
Yeah.
again, officer. How are things?
So let's go talk to the old lady, because I don't know where the third person is. Run around the entire little thing. Maybe there's someone back here? Nope. No one lives here. Alright. I'll go ask this old lady about drugs.
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying to the music, her eyes looking at nothing in particular.
I am back.
What is it? What do you want?
Drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes, there is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
It's not really what I'm getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere. Try harder.
We already asked her what she's hauling and she didn't know at all, so I just go out and ask her flat
Why
out.
would I want to do that?
For commerce.
Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Just flat out, just be like, hey.
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You don't know? Okay, you said, could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Lowman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
If you had to guess, who do you think would be smuggling drugs?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
But my buddy, I don't want to get my buddy in trouble.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
It's just
I can
vibing.
just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yep. Always on task, Kim. So, Skinny Man, supposedly? I don't know, wasn't there supposed to be another driver somewhere? You're just missing him? Ooh, money on the ground. Haha. He works here. He's not one of the drivers. Somewhere is this third driver that I don't know where. More trash. Oh no, I got a healing item. Oh cool. So that would let me smoke without, you know, taking health. Okay, so I don't know where the third driver is. She's the gardener. Maybe she's not a gardener, because it's winter. I'm gonna ask who she is.
Hello again.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you. Just a gardener?
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
Alright, nope. Doesn't want to give me her name, so... we'll ask this guy about drugs then. I don't want to get my buddy in trouble. I like him.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Hello. You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Uh-huh.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Alright, I'll be straight with him.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
You did know it. You knew it. You knew he knew about drugs. You were right, Katie.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Conflagration? What a word.
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
I thought we were cool. I just need your help. Please. Alright. That's all for now. Bye. So there's supposedly a third driver, but I don't know where. Let's look. 3 drivers in the intersection. Where is the last one? Where are you? Why are you hiding from me? There's gotta be some place that I just can't get to. Can I get back over this way? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Humph. Humph, humph, humph. Okay, so I got nothing. And this isn't a worker. You just sell magazines, right?
Welcome to
Oh no, he is a lorry driver. Okay. Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Oh. Okay. I was not picking up on some cues, apparently.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What's going on?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Your title is racist, so I don't think it's just that.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Yikes.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Get him! Get him!
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
It feels way too, small. Just give him a nice little punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
For you.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Yeah, Kim feels better. Yeah. 2 against 1. Back off.
Whatever you say, officers.
Oh, it's the mug! The mug!
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Ah, he's just racist. It's not his, he's just racist. But the mug came up again. I knew the mug would come up again. Continues to come up. Someday we'll figure out why it's important. And make it worth the fact that I'm hauling it around and I hate it. But it's fine. It's fine. What are you hauling, buddy?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike.
Waiting to pick up cargo.
It's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you picking up?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Yeah, I don't believe you.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Bested? We have our guy. Let me just flat out... What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Yeah, but do you let other people do it?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Feels too real.
There's Yorin. Take his side in this particular fight.
Alright, let's, for the sake of getting on his good side, because I think this is our guy. He's definitely not doing apples, and I believe the old woman, and I believe the poet guy. Don't like this man. So, for the sake of the argument, we're gonna kind of butter him up.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
Dang it.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I showed you the mug.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
This is our guy.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Bunch of spilled boxes? See one lorry with the trailer doors open.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
Ah, this is our guy. If I make him paranoid, he's just gonna leave. And I think I just need to keep asking questions, so...
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
That guy's not a lorry driver. You're just racist.
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Yeah, we gotta go ask him. I don't trust this guy at all.
So?
Yeah, this is our guy. This is our guy. But I guess we have to go talk to Sinleg or whatever his name is. Run, run, run. At least we know that guy's not going anywhere at least. Alright, hi buddy. I have a question for you about drugs.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Tasty, tasty drugs. Super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, but some guy said that, and that's kind of where this quest has been taking me, so...
It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
He is a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
So you are a lorry driver.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
What do you know?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
Yeah, give me some more
He doesn't
information.
want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies. Help us out. No one will know it's you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Is this the woman that stole my gun?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
It was strange, but I really don't think it was her.
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
We are cool. We were never uncool.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Alright, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Funky sunglasses. Woo! Sounds like a deal. Okay, so... Lady driver. So we think it's possibly... Let's see what my notebook says. Yeah. Who's the lady driver? Where her lawyer is. So... Yeah, it might be the old lady. Let's see. We'll go talk to the old lady and see if we can get any more information out of her now. I think it's gonna be... Yeah, it could be the gardener. Because it's winter. What the heck is she doing? Let's see if I can get anything new out of her.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Ask her again.
Me?
Cool, what are you doing?
I'm working.
What are you working on?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
Have you now?
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Investigate the body.
Oh, okay. Thanks for keeping me in the know, sir.
I got XP. That's nice. I like XP. Oh, we can level something up. Yeah. Okay. What should we level up? Been really enjoying Shivers. That's been really fun. Shivers has been really cool. We leveled up Suggestion. I'm not gonna put points into any of these just because it doesn't seem that it's gonna be super helpful for us. What is this and why do I have 0? Oh, it's sneaking. Okay. We already leveled up Perception. Let's wait on that. I've been really enjoying Shivers. Authority has not been terribly helpful, but I also really like Inland. What's Volition? Oh, keeping morale up. What does the void think? What does the void think I should put points into? I'm leaning towards Shivers, but I don't really quite know where it's gonna go from there, what else it's gonna help me out with. Inland Empire is really fun. I do enjoy that one. Or we could just get beefier. Shivers? Yeah. It's been really fun. I've been enjoying it. So let's put a point into that. Yeah, why not? Step changes and close. Cool. How are we doing on this? 73. Should be in there soon, hopefully. Alright, let's go talk to the old lady. We'll see if it's her. I don't think it's her. She wasn't giving me those kind of vibes, but she also seemed to not really care much about laws or anything like that, so it's possible. Hello, we're back. I'm gonna snap you out of your trance again.
The woman is still
Hi.
What is it? What do you want?
Alright, are you the lady driver?
You just call me a lady, Herife.
Yep.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
Okay.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver. Didn't think
I'm
you
only
were.
terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
You used to be scary?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Aww. That's actually sad. So who is the female driver?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
What's the long haul?
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Oh, she's singing now.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Oh, I just got very scared of my own mortality. There, buddy. There.
Oh, Sim.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
We're getting nowhere with this.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
Come on, he thinks. She's not the lady driver.
Yeah, I know she's not.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Why?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
I don't think
He's
so either.
worried, but not for her. For you. What is it about this woman? If she's not connected to anything?
I'm intrigued by why Kim is getting
Don't
so
worry about me. I'm one of the
touchy.
best communers around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
I'm still thinking of an excerpt and blacking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
Hey, I'm on the path. I'm gonna get better, I promise.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Hey, we're gonna get
That's
better.
all you woke me up to say.
Yep, bye. Happy to have messed with you. Nope, we're saving. Okay, so... Where... The only woman here, I bet it's still the gardener. I bet you're right, Katie. That, or it's the one girl, that was, hanging off the roof. I could go talk to her. Let me go check out her greenhouse. You're saying that there's a greenhouse in this yard. Let's see if we can get in there. Yeah, there's a girl hanging out on the roof nearby. Supposedly a greenhouse? Oh, this is the greenhouse. We can't get in. Okay. So let's go see if we can go talk to that one girl. Maybe that's it. This is a door. I can't get in that way, but it is a door.
An old
Oh, it's a
codex
doorbell.
with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Alright, so I don't think I can do anything with that. What about the empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Kim, do you have any ideas?
Yes?
Nope, he has nothing else. Okay. That's the only other... Oh, there is a woman. Who are you? I'm just gonna be interrogating every woman. I think you're like a kid, though.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you're a
Step
little
right
kid.
in. The store is open.
Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold.
Oh, her mom's put her out here. Can I help?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I want to help.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Alright. But it said the bookstore was closed? That doesn't seem quite right. First things first, let's go talk to the one lady. I think she might be a good possibility. She's not a lorry driver, but who knows? Oh, I can get up here.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Where does this cut through to? Oh, this is Kuno S. Hey, there's another person up here. Hey, who are you?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not
Hi.
looking for any trouble, officer.
Sounds like you're already in trouble.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
Why?
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
The gendarmerie needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yeah, it is. Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Doesn't want to be seen talking to
All
a
right,
cop.
but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Doing my best.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
You already interviewed people?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Oh, someone interviewed this guy.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead houseplants. And all the neighboring windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
Yeah, last week, so if someone asked you about the body before...
I had a friend over.
Kind of friend.
It was my Sunday friend.
Your Sunday friend? What does that mean?
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Authority is like the most dad friend of, I think, of the mental things.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's definitely not his name.
No. We won't. Now,
Okay.
if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance? hidden behind the curtains.
Alright, let's talk somewhere else, huh?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders, a speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
You gonna help me out, buddy?
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends a cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Heck yeah, we're getting somewhere. Bye. See you later.
He's gone.
We should run after him. No, we shouldn't. We got the sign. That's the only option. Okay.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
I bet it's the Union guy. Not
He
the
did leave us a
not the
sign.
Union guy.
Did
The
you see that?
the
He
scab.
wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Let's do it. All right. So the stone.
A stone like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it over.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
All right, we got a key now. Well, I couldn't find the lady, so this feels like the next best step. Let's go in. Maybe the girl with the gun will be in here. We got multiple women we're looking for. I bet the person with my gun and the person that's smuggling stuff are the same person. Oh, glasses. We gotta put on the glasses. Yeah. Heck yeah. +1 in logic, -1 in authority, but I wasn't gonna have much of that, I don't think, to begin with. So, looking good, buddy. Cool. What items do I got? Okay, nothing crazy. Alright, let's close that. Snores, that's probably not what we need. Oh, I could get in. Oh, it's a bathroom. All their stuff's stored up in the bathroom. Found some alcohol. Magnesium as well. We're just looting. RPG dream, there's so many things to loot. What about this door? Oh, this goes back outside. Whoops. Oh well. Found some money. Did go upstairs. Oh, what's that? Money. Just a door. He did go up, so let's get up here a little bit more too. A door to be remembered. Someone is singing behind that door. No, it can't go this way. Feels like I should be able to go this way, but I cannot. Oh well. Alright, I guess we'll go back in then. One's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. How those are living in the winter? I don't know. But good on them for growing it.
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers, the iconography of communism, in other words.
Communism.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
To do with the antlers.
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Hey, it was already used, might as well be repurposed. What does it invoke in
Nothing
me?
at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Alright.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
And
It's
the
a solid
padlock?
lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
I do have
Better
chain
whip out those
cutters.
cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
I'm gonna knock
No
first.
reply.
Okay, so probably empty. Might as well open it up. Got no other leads. Equip. We don't need the bag.
This door has been closed with a
Alright,
padlock.
let's see how this
Chalk-drawn
goes.
number on the
I should have put my
board.
gloves
What are
on.
you doing?
Dang it.
You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
Sorry.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
Neither of these are good options. These chain cutters are
Perhaps you
broken.
should give it another go.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Let me put on my gloves. My correct gloves. Damaged my morale trying to cut open a lock.
This door has been closed.
Alright, let's try
with a
again.
padlock. The shackle
Yeah.
snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, Detective.
In we go. It's breaking into someone's apartment. Okay, more communism. Posters. Random bust.
The plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
Why does...
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Who is...
He's known as the father of scientific communism, also known as Masovianism. His theories about economic history greatly influenced, some would even say sparked, the anti-centennial revolution.
Those are quite the sideburns, that is true. I feel like, yeah, I don't see sideburns very often, so anyone that can pull those off, I feel like can be listed as impressive. Alright, so we've broken into the apartment of a communist. Let's see if there's anything of helpful note for us. Some bullets and a suit. Just stealing some stuff from a guy, why not? What does this get me? This gets me +1 suggestion. I feel like conceptualization has been helpful and it looks snazzy. Oh, it looks so snazzy. I'm gonna put my normal gloves back on. And then my shirt. That seems helpful. Nice. Oh, that goes down so low. Oh, I don't like that. So low. I look so disco. So incredibly disco. Alright, just continuing to break into places. Oh, there's some shoes. Took money out of shoes. That works.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock?
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again?
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot so much. It's very intriguing. I feel like I don't have a lot of leads right now, but I'm really having a good time just kind of exploring and seeing where the game takes me. I feel kind of like a squirrel though. I'm just like, ooh, there's a thing. Ooh, there's a thing. Let's see what happens.
Do I have to open the door?
I would love it if you open the door.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
My highest stat as of right now is Inland Empire, and then suggestions, number 6. I chose the, sensitive, starting, class. So everything has been quite, feely and all of that. Yeah, it's been a good time. A lot of, the Thai talks to me. I enjoy that immensely. Okay, so I don't have a warrant, but...
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Okay. I'm looting. Boogie Street 46. So many loose change. You're a woman. Are you the person I'm looking for? Hi.
Take a moment.
Nope, you're just the cleaning lady.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Anything I can do?
Go ahead then. What do you want to know, policeman?
I have a few questions about these apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
Oh, she likes this guy.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
They definitely aren't. They're the symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
Communism, it's a political ideology.
Ah. All I know about politics is that it's brought us more harm than good.
I've thrown him under the bus. Poor old lady doesn't even know what communism is. Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
Oh, but I just talked to someone.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
Well, there's someone there now.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Okay, that's fine.
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Oh.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Martin Martinez was definitely not his name, but I'm just gonna ask.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean?
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Jim Jamrock is very fun.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
Oh, I definitely did, but...
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Yeah, but I can ask about him.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Okay.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder, going away for life. No trouble.
Talk?
You okay, lady?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
We went
Thank
to
you.
that door.
We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Yeah, I already tried that door and it wouldn't let me, so I had to talk to this lady to do it. That's fine. Oh, nope, didn't mean to go outside. But I guess we're going outside now. Oh, I can talk to this little girl now. The artist. I don't think she's really what I'm looking for, but...
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Oh, fuel.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Interesting.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Alright, that's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo. Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
You don't know what's right?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Let's see.
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep it doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Inverse psychology. Haha. She's gonna stop now because it's cool. Not so rebellious anymore, huh? Can I get in through here? Kim got through the door. Kim got through the door, no problem. He's having a great time. Let me in. Alright, let's go in this way then. Oh, we're in the attic now. Some pants. Oh, I wonder if... It really is. Hey, clothes are the RPG's best loot. I think they were jorts. I need to see if they were jorts. Nope, they're just normal jeans. I think both of these +1 electro jorts would be too powerful. Yeah, what would bonuses be for jorts? It would be definitely whatever the suggestion is. I feel like jorts would be under suggestion. I feel like reaction speed is better than Savoy Fair. I forget what that is, but that's fine. Oh, my shoes give me no Savoy Fair. Yeah, I think this is the correct outfit for us. Okay. Oh, something.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft, yet crinkly.
Me putting on jeans has triggered a thing.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Apricots were my ex-wife.
Familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good for me. The flavor text for the pants. Oh my gosh, although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped had imprinted himself so deep in the fabric, you can't but wonder if wearing them would start molding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. The pants are gonna help me. The pants are giving me form, shapewear. Oh my gosh, I've never taken these off. It's amazing. Thank you, trash compactor pants. Glad I went in there. Alright, I was supposed to look at the wrapper. Interact. Let's look at the wrapper.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Why do I care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper, yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
Nope, I'm hanging on to it.
Carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
I still care for her. I don't know who she is, but I still care. Oh, wait, I can't go up here at that door. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to the other person. Oh, I can get back in here. Someone tore down the wall. Just got some money in a bottle. Alright, so we need to go to apartment 28, which I was already there, but now the game should let me actually do something about it. Go. Run, run, run. This 28?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Knock, knock.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Yes.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Knock, knock.
No one answers.
Ah.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Tomorrow, day 2, 2100. Got it. Alright, so that's that train of thought or avenue exhausted, so I'm gonna have to continue to kind of find some new avenues of working. Okay, so see what else I can do back here. Hope I didn't want to talk to Kim. Bullet holes.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
So no crime?
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago, but no. These do not warrant an investigation.
What can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Sure, you didn't want to talk about it. That's fair. Can't go into her greenhouse, but I guess I believe her. I look at the door suspiciously. Should be able to go down there at some point then. That's what the game is telling me. Let's see. Where else can I go? Oh, some more healing items. So many healing items. Well, we can tell her what we know so far about the person that's taking the thing, maybe. Alright, we're gonna investigate the apartment. Let's do this. Instead. Trying to find out who the lady driver is. Maybe we could report to her about it?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Spoke with the lorryman.
Word has travelled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Nope. Nothing yet. Okay. We're still trying to figure out who this lady driver is. There was a woman in that apartment, so perhaps we can check on that apartment 10. She seemed real scared. She didn't seem quite like the person we were necessarily looking for, but I guess we could try that avenue.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Aha! Let us in! Oh, like, just closing the door. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Hi! What are you doing in here?
Satisfied?
Oh.
My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Her smile. She gives Joker vibes. I don't like it.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Yeah, she despises me.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
I'll look at the passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Alright, I'm friendly, and...
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lives in the foreclosed
that's another
apartment?
huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
There is a hole in the wall.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Peptide or Pericanine.
Peptide.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Couldn't have been that much money.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Oh, she went straight into real estate agent.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
Oh, wow. That's quite the pitch.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
So what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
All right.
Of course.
Oh, shoes. Okay. Well, that didn't really necessarily go anywhere, but maybe the old lady will give us some money or something. Hey, we checked out the apartment for you.
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yep, radio computer wizards are coming.
Oh, I do like wizards, and people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fate.
I'm sure they do. Alright, so that didn't quite get us anywhere, but that's okay. So where to next, I guess? Let's look at our quest log and see what we can kind of tackle up next. Apparently one of our quests is to drink some alcohol. Yeah, we're trying to find out who the lady driver is. We're not going to find the bowl. We definitely don't have enough money. Well, we could try talking to the bookshop lady. She might know something. That one shopkeeper was really helpful that we talked to that one time, so we can try that. Maybe she's scary enough to be the lady driver. Hi.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Oh, this is the woman that answered the doorbell.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you might just ask her for money immediately. I'm gonna ask about the pendant.
Oh yes, helps to have an
I know.
in these times.
I'm gonna try and get her kid back inside. An anchor? To the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers.
No, it's very shrill.
It doesn't work.
Your daughter's the one standing outside, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah, she was.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Oh my gosh.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
So, absolutely amazing.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Do I just flat out tell her that I don't like it that she's in the cold? Yeah, I am.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Yeah, but she shouldn't be out in the cold.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
She smiles and nods.
Maybe stuff with her daughter will come up later.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wirral?
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
This is D&D.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters
Yeah,
of
it
Catalan,
is.
Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Heck yeah.
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Definitely can't have paid that.
For anemic Beano clods.
Alright, bye. What's back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
I'm gonna examine the strange cage-like
You
cricket.
see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Oh, she's hiding something
Aside
for
from
sure.
poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
What's behind the curtains?
Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly
No.
enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I want to just pull open the curtains. I'm just gonna do it. I think that's funny.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Yeah, she's trying to mind control me with that pendant. She's like, you can compelled to buy books. Buy books.
We're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I'm a police officer. I need to go there.
It's not like anyone was killed there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? Yeah, why can't you sell books like a normal person? Yeah, seriously. Okay, she's just making me want to open this more and more, so yeah, we're going.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
They are taunting me. We'll talk to her now that we've threatened her with opening the curtains. Maybe she'll be more apt to letting her daughter inside?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime Romance.
What's on the other side of the curtains?
Told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Why do you have a strange crate?
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
No, don't need any mind controlling to spend lots of money on books. No. That would be no problem for me in real life. Here though, curtains. We must investigate the curtains.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
I've ruined everything. You think it's cursed.
You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
How does this curse manifest?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Oh.
Didn't that curtain just move?
It's the curse of financial ruin. Her storeroom just sucks, that's why. Oh, that's funny. I was hoping for something a little bit more paranormal.
There's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
I could investigate the curse.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
I gave bad parenting device. I am a master of the psychic arts, but I don't think I'm going to win this one. It doesn't really need our attention. We got other things to deal with. Is there anything up here that I can look at? Not particularly.
The plaque on the shelf reads,
Alright, let's head out. I don't think there's anything else that we really need in here. I was hoping there might be some other kind of lead, but I'm not seeing anything. I do know the big muscular guy was probably asking after our one guy, so let's maybe talk to him. Oh wait, there's a door open. Oh, that's new. That wasn't there before. Can I go in there?
Lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What is stickers insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh, they're tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
The guy that was asking about our investigation.
He was tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman. Lonesome.
Oh!
Long way home.
Our thought got completed.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Alright. Well, we know where home is now. Cool. I can't get there yet, but sweet. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 side. Cool. I can put on another thought. I can do being a sorry cop. I can do that. Or I could do I don't know what this is. But might as well internalize it. Seems more important than rigorous self-critique. So we'll just have that running. Why not? It seems like we're able to look into the
A lorry stuck in the traffic.
more of the lorries, so maybe that will lead to our the woman cop. Might have been just that one. Yeah, I think it was just that one. Let's talk to this guy.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hey, tough guy, I have questions.
Things are busy enough. You going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Wants me to fight him before I can actually ask him about it. Um...
Looking for something?
Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Sinleg didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
No, I'm gonna punch
He's
you in the
been
face.
expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air, a dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it.
The something mother.
Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Alright, you got this, Kim.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Alright, Kim.
Peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Get him.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Kim's got this. Kim is doing great.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Oh, okay. Wait, my clothes are bad for Half-Life. Let's change the clothes. One of my clothes does bad. Or am I wearing the thing that does good for Half-Life? I don't remember. Oh, I have a hat! Boop! Oh, I got a beanie now. Yeah! Okay, I thought I had a thing that was Half-Life. There it is. Okay, I'm not wearing it. Good, 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 good. So we should be good to go. And I got a better hat now. I look ready to go. Beanie Boy.
Looking for something?
Alright, let's... Tell me what you know.
The
No!
main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
72%! That sucks! Jigs up, I've got the goods on you.
Oh yeah? And what goods are those?
You know, your goods.
There's some kind of homo thing?
I don't know.
The lieutenant gives you...
I'm sorry, Kim. You did so good and I
You
failed.
just have to ask someone else about the lady driver. Let's go.
Kim, you did so good and I failed. I failed. Sorry. Sorry, Kim. Dad. I failed. I failed him. Kim did so good. I wimped out. Uh, Alright, let's see if Poet Guy can tell us anything. Kid was so scary and I couldn't
Hello
do
again, my man.
anything.
What's on your mind?
Alright, let's try this guy.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, he doesn't. He knows something.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
But in a cool way. Yeah.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
That's
Then
cool.
She may have dyed it again.
Youngish. Yes, nice and vague. Youngish with blue or purple hair, so we have no idea. Gruff, but cool.
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
But we're buddies. We're missing people together. We're friends.
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why. I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
You gotta help us out, dude.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Maybe we can help her.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. I'm not naive. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
I don't wanna hurt her.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
Not snitching, it's just a few questions.
It's snitching, man. I know what it is. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
Oh, I feel for this girl.
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son. It's right here.
Oh, so many
The
people.
answer is right here. You just need to ask him. Come on, do it.
I don't want to push him. And failed the other one. I don't know. I don't know if there's another option. I failed so hard on the other one. Let's just try this.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
I wouldn't be so sure, Tommy. Imagine it, an explosion of stars. Goodbye world of men, money, and machines.
Nope, we're not gonna go down that train of thought.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Okay. What else can we do? I think we've, exhausted all the options with the old lady, and then we have nothing from the other one. And I failed the other guy.
Looking for something?
Yeah, can't do anything. I have to put another point into Half-Life. Ugh. Might be my only option. I hate it, but I don't see another option. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna see what happens. And if I hate it, so be it. Alright, quick save. I think this is the only option, unfortunately. Our poor buddy. Alright.
Hello
Hi.
again, my man. What's on your mind?
I'm sorry.
What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here.
There's only 2 other ones. Ugh.
Thank you, friend.
I feel so bad. My empathy, the bad voice options are getting me. I don't think I can talk to this old lady about it. She doesn't know anything. I failed the other check. I don't think I can do anything. You say there's a ton of other drivers, it's only a couple.
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying.
Huh?
Yeah, I got nothing. Alright. I think we're gonna have to push the guy, unfortunately. Sucks. I like him. Why won't you let me through? I don't see another option. I don't want to do it. I failed the other one. I don't know who else I would ask. You say there's tons of other drivers, there's
Hello
not.
again, my man. What's on your mind?
I'm sorry.
What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here.
No, there's not. I'm sorry.
I thought you were a different kind of cop.
I'm sorry.
The realization that you've used his friendliness and goodwill for your own ends.
Here.
Oh.
Her lorry's still here. Down past the statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know.
When did she leave?
Last Friday.
I'm sorry.
I bet you are.
And he's sorry he couldn't be what he wants to be. A good person. His last line, his revenge on the world.
I'm sorry.
She left them to me because she trusted me. So I can get it out of the way when the jam breaks loose. Otherwise,
The other drivers would have to tow it or break in to get the machines moving.
no. I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing.
You don't really think so.
I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be in the RCM. Take care, sir.
Well, Kim respects it. I feel bad. I feel real bad. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. But that's fine. Whatever. I didn't know what else to do. I failed stupid making the racist guy talk. I had to be mean to my friend. Literally the worst timeline. Sad. Alright, let's go check out the truck.
This screen found A to Z Contemporain is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This is the one our man pointed to.
Kim seems almost ecstatic. Just ruined a friendship, Kim. Can't you be a little bit nicer? A little bit more down to earth? Unlock the door. The key.
You push the key into the lock and turn. It makes a cracking sound. Then the door pops back a few centimeters. You can just
open it.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Let's look out the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Oh.
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
He's got a lot of connections.
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Alright, what else?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Let's look at the
A metallic
box.
drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
He's a radio nerd.
These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
We don't like math when we're hungover.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a pull-out toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Alright, only left thing to look at the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Big movie star.
One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps, and gentle tragedy.
My ex-wife is a movie star?
Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm getting enough of an idea.
The actresses and the rear actor.
Alright,
You
that's
close
it.
the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
What would you like, Kim? What's up?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Alright. What do you make of it?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
Yeah, it's quite the radio.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station, a worrying prospect.
Will the RCM open an investigation?
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Inside job.
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Do you think the union's connected?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Evrard Claire would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
Cool.
Debrief over, after you.
Alright. Let's go give the information over to the woman, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry. We got what we needed. I wish I could have just threatened the one guy, but it worked out, I guess.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat pat. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Aww.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
The mailbox healed
And then
me.
suddenly, you see it over all the other graffitos. Someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words Revachol forever.
Thanks, mailbox. Mailbox healed me. What a good mailbox. Ty, you've been replaced by a mailbox. Nope, where are you going? That way. The mailbox is my new best friend.
You're back.
All right.
Good. What can I help you with?
We did it.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
We have discovered enough to conclude for now.
Yes. And will you start an official investigation?
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
No, let Kim handle it.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I am sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
I mean, we kind of put that together to begin with, but yes.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Oh, so the bodyguard was hers.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
You were upset about it?
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
They got mad about it.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Yep, hence why that guy... Yep.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Oh.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Jeez.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Jeez.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good, and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having a really good time. This is like, even though we failed and I feel awful about it, it still led forward and I'm fascinated what's going to happen. We have to figure this out so no one else dies. That is the goal. That is the goal.
The debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Yeah, we have to stop that from happening. We have to figure it out. Yeah, I got this, I think for the summer sale last year, and I just never played it, or for the winter sale, and it was only, I think I got it for pretty cheap, so waiting around for a sale would probably be nice. Oh yeah? Yeah, I knew it was a great game, but I never really got into it, so I'm completely blind, but I'm having a good time with it. I don't know anything about it, I just know that it's a wonderful RPG, and one of my friends played it for studying it. So I love RPGs; they're my favorite. So I'm having a great time with it, and I've been really having fun for looking. I'm trying to avoid any animatics or anything like that. So close yet so far. I feel that. I feel that. With Starfield coming out soon, I'm like, my wallet, no. No, because it's like, need a whole new game system and everything like that. So many requirements for that.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi- and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
I don't have a gun. Mine is still missing.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Yeah. It's gonna go pretty bad. The mystery is compounding. Well, I'll be uploading, I have the thumbnails for the last 2 streams of this game finished, and so after this one, I'll be working on getting this thumbnail done probably tomorrow evening, and so I should have all 3 VODs up on my YouTube channel, hopefully by tomorrow, so you can probably do a nice recap. I think. Let me see if this works. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. I did it. So yeah, there it is. So those were all the things that you can find me on. The YouTube doesn't really have a ton on it yet, but I plan on adding the 3 VODs tomorrow, and then I'll be uploading a speed retopologization to it here soon, because I finished that up. I was gonna do a nice speed version of it, talking over about the process and all of that. So those were all the places that you can follow me, and I might be adding more things to that list later. But yes, let's finish up this conversation here. It's a pretty bleak scenario.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia.
Yeah, that's true.
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay. What can you tell me about, yeah, the woman might be a good one to good lead, maybe.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it. The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the
Yeah,
lynching.
we haven't heard
Where
anything
did it
about
take
that.
place?
No one's mentioned anything like that.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the
Oh.
gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe on narcotics, too.
Wasn't I drunk and, assaulted that one woman?
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
At the Whirling Rags?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
That doesn't sound good for us.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Okay. Hopefully that's not us. Can you tell me about the
Not
colonel?
much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep, black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors. Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands. Countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
I could try.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP now?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenel. I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
It's on us, guys. We can do it. I believe in us. We will stand against them. What did you know about the guy that was
Did I
hanged?
see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
What was his name?
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Alright, what about the remaining two mercs?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Most people don't seem to think that we are a legitimate authority. We don't even have jurisdiction here technically, so I don't know about that.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Let's try. Oh,
This is so
why am I failing?
You have no idea. There's something wrong with your brain. Luckily, the lieutenant still has his.
I've been failing
Ma'am,
so
with all due
much.
respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Not a terribly good actor, that one. Still.
And the other must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. He or she was reporting back to you while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Thanks, Kim. You know. You got the logic. I don't need to have the logic skills. You got the logic skills. Thank you.
That would afford a good vantage point. Still, I hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest. Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
Alright, 5 days. Maybe less. We can do it.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's all we can get from you.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Alright, I think that's a good place to call it for now. That's a lot of good information that we can kind of get from that. We know who this guy is and why he was killed and kind of what's coming next. We still have to get behind that wall. I think that's next step. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, let's go ahead and save real fast. Yeah, I think that was productive. We accomplished the main goal that we set out with in the first place, which I feel like is a win. So let's switch screens here. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Void. It was a super good time. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you're enjoying the mystery investigation. If you've never played this game and have no idea about it like me, I'm having a good time, and I plan on continue to play this, and I probably will mix it up with some art streams going forward, but I'm definitely gonna keep playing this on stream. I'm having a great time, and I want to see where this goes, and it's more fun when we're all theorizing together. So do keep an eye out for those VODs on the YouTube channel if you need to catch up. But other than that, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I usually listen to streams and that sort of thing on YouTube. That's kind of how I intake content. I don't do necessarily live streams all that often. But I always appreciate them and watching them on demand all the time, so I really wanted to do that too. And since I finally have a pretty nice setup and everything's settled now, I feel like it's finally of a quality where I can post those on YouTube and that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm super excited. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's super fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Alright, see you guys. Bye, Void!